A 12-year-old boy from Hartford, Maine is on the trip of a lifetime. Isaac Cody is being treated for a brain tumor. Yesterday, Make-A-Wish Maine granted his wish for a trip to Legoland in California. He and his family left the Portland Jetport after arriving in style in a limo. He said building with Lego pieces helped him through difficult treatments and long hospital stays. His wish is the 1800th granted by Make-A-Wish Maine since the state chapter was founded more than 30 years ago. Make-A-Wish Maine grants wishes for children with critical illnesses.